Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Well, actually, good evening or afternoon. I'm sorry. It's just one of them days. Um, I would like to say, first of all, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I hope everyone is doing well. And I hope everybody is, you know, trying to do their best, I guess. So I wanted to say thank you, and thank you to all the new subscribers or the upcoming subscribers. And I would like to say thank you for coming to my channel. It's Angel of Broken Hearts. I am a Reiki therapist. Also, I am a life coach and a care path coach just as well. Um, and I'm here to relay messages from the collective. And this is a healing channel. So, whatever you need to heal within yourself, within your inner understanding. And I would like to get to a message. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the notification bell on the left hand side. Actually, no, the right. Sorry. And please press the button so you can get notified each time that I post. And let's get to it. So the divine wanted me to give a message to the collective today, so that is what I'm doing. So I usually do my readings as whatever comes in comes in. So don't shoot the messenger. This is my job, and I love to help others. Whoa. Huh. Fulfillment of wishes and passion ignited. So those two cards came out on my lap. So this read should be interesting. I hope whoever is listening to this gets inspired. And I'm trying to help those that are on the journey that are, it's very difficult being awakened. I call my angels and guides. Can you please give us a message to the collective? A healing message. What is the message that you guys want the collective to know and what they need to heal? What does collective need to heal? Base chakra, which is stability, your heart, your root chakra. Obstacles and challenges. Transformation. 5 is change. Throat chakra. Whoever's throat chakra is blocked. And there goes another number 5. Change. Whoa. And we have the number 19 card, which is light. What does the collective need to heal? 2 more cards, please. What does the collective need to heal? Well, 3 cards came out. So we have victory and success. We have triumph. We have planning, patience, and planning. So, you have to clear out your root chakra, where that is your stability, your foundation, what you want to build for the near future, or planning for the future. We have obstacles and challenges. Whatever challenges you're going through right now, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, but you have to keep on working hard. And the universe is with you at all times, even though you know that, even though you think that you're alone, you're really not. You have your, you have your angels, your guides, whoever you pray to, and you have your ancestors that are with you on this journey. And I understand this journey is not the easiest journey; it's the hardest, and we all need help, and we all need to get there. And you know, in being in the spirituality, or as we call it, awakened, it's hard because a lot of people don't understand what we go through, and a lot of people think that they know, and it's like, no. They don't. Being awakened, it's not the easiest path to go through. Okay. Your throat chakra, speak your truth. It's saying speak your truth, clear out your heart, clear out your throat chakra, um, be in balance, tell your truth, to whatever it is. Me, as when I was awakened, I really didn't tell a lot of people, just like certain individuals that know me very well. And haven't, it's everywhere. Obviously, it's publicly, it's YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, so I'm out there, so I'm speaking my truth. Some days I may not, and some days I may, because at this time, being awakened, which everybody's awakening now, it's the hardest process. But going through these transitions and transformations, there's going to be, when you put the effort and you do the inner work, you will shine. You will shine. And remember, only you as an individual can change your perspective on, you have two paths. You either going to focus on your well-being, on your inner standing to understand, or you're going to take the other path where you're going to struggle and you're not going to understand, and you're just going to keep on falling to the same old patterns. But there's going to be victory and success in this journey. Yes, triumphs. We are all going through triumphs right now. We're all going through tests. We're all going through trials and tribulations, which are obstacles and challenges. But remember, the divine has a bigger plan for all of us. As long as we go through our path, our awakening path, and we heal, the root chakra, the throat chakra. That's, the two cards are right here. You have the base, which is stability, and you have your throat, which is your truth. So patience and planning. The divine always has a bigger purpose and a bigger plan for all of us. Even though we think that we're like, oh man, how are we going to get out of this mess? How are we going to get out of this problem? How are we going to get out of this situation? Just pray. and ask the divine for guidance, because they will never steer you wrong, ever. We may think that we're alone in this process, but we're really not. So we're going to go into the Moonology cards and see what they have to say. Okay. What do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to heal? We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Let's see what we got. Bring love into the situation. A fury climax approaches. You and your loved ones are safe. So we have adjustments are required. Meditate and contemplate. That's funny because we just had a new moon in Pisces last month. That was in September. And it was very powerful. It was very, very powerful. I felt it a week before the new moon in Pisces. One more card, please, for the collective on what they need to heal. One more, please. So we have a new start is coming. That's so crazy how it's underneath. I'm going to show you. You see how it says patience and planning, a new start is coming? Pretty interesting, isn't it? So, if there's a glare, I'm sorry. It's the reflection off the window, the light. So, your root chakra, which is your base chakra, or your stability, like I was saying, a personal issue reaches solution. So, if you're worried about money or you're worried about stability, things are coming to resolutions, okay? Obstacles and challenges bring love into the situation. So let's say you're going through money issues, or you're going through spouse issues, or you're going through job issues, or you're going through any kind of issues that are obstacles and challenges at the moment. Bring love into the situation. Remember, there's always a pro to and cons to each situation. Remember, there's always darkness and lightness. to every situation that we go through in our lives, right? So like right now I'm going through a lot of like things, like I have to move at a certain time. Um my kids, as being a single parent, um my job, my career, my business. So I'm going through a lot right now, but with that said, I still come home to my kids. I still have a home that I live in. I still have food on the table. I still have, you know, I still have a nice warm bed to come home to every day. So I am grateful for those. So even though I'm going through a lot of obstacles and challenges at the moment, but when I come home, I still have a warm home to go to. Do you understand what I'm saying? So yes, life may be bad. Life may have a lot of challenges at the moment, but always be grateful for the little things that you have, because those little things, that gratitude that you have every day adds up within your understanding, within your, within your understanding of yourself. So, we're going through the other one. Throat chakra. A fiery climax approaches. So, a lot of truths are coming out. Lots of truths are coming out. And it's crazy because we just had a full moon in Aries. And we're still in that energy. Remember, we're a week in and a week out of the full moon. And the full moon was just last week. So, and it was very intense. It was extremely intense. It was like, whoa, what is going on? So, the light. You and your loved ones are safe. Meaning, whatever situation you're going through, always know that the universe has your back. Some way, somehow, the universe always has your back. Victory and success, adjustments are required. So to be victorious and successful, there has to be adjustments required. Like in your finances, in your job, in your children, in your home, in your in your relationships, any type of relationship. Okay? There has to be a balance. If there's no balance within those situations, you're not going to be victorious and you're not going to be successful. Triumph. Meditate and contemplate. Meditation is the biggest key, because the only answers that you have is within your inner world, your inner understanding, to understand the outside of the exterior of yourself. Patience and planning. Have a new start is coming. New moon. Well, that's funny because next, the 31st is the new moon. I believe. Yes, it's a new moon. So whatever you've been patiently and planning, things are going to be coming to the surface very soon. But remember, you have to do the inner work. If you're not doing the inner work, how would you understand the outside of yourself, the exterior side of yourself? We're going to pull the soul's journey. Let's see what they have. Let's see. The soul's journey. Can you please give us guidance on what the collective needs to heal? Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Whoa, excuse me. We have fear. I release that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. One more card, please. Whoop, I guess 2 more cards. So, what you need to heal is envy, fear, denial, which you have denial. It's, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Love. We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So what it's telling me is, or telling you guys, pretty much, on this journey, we have lost a lot of friends, a lot of family members, because we're on a higher frequency, which they do not understand. So, you know, we are just like everybody else. We're just more aware. Okay? We're just more, awoken. We're not asleep. We're awoken beings. So, don't let fear and envy from others and denial from others take you off course, because there's only love. Send them love because they don't understand your path, and that's just a-okay. Being different is just perfect. That's what God created us to be, different. We're not meant to all be the same. If we were meant to all be the same, don't you think we would all be doing the same thing? Working a 9-to-5 job, or pleasing someone else. How about what makes you happy? What makes you get up every day? What makes you want to create something amazing for you? Okay, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to go do tarot readings, go ahead. If you want to go be a Reiki healer, go ahead. If you want to go for a walk, go ahead. If you want to go out in nature, go ahead. Go fulfill what makes you happy, not what makes everyone else happy. Because at the end of the day, who's going to make who happy? Because at the end of the day, I don't see anybody here for me. So I have to make myself happy. I don't, you know what I mean? I've been on my journey for 6 years. And I've been awakened for the last going on 3 years. And I've really never had friends. And I really never really had my family there for me. I was pretty much like that, the oddball, the different one. And I knew I was always different since I was a little kid. And that's okay. And that's why God has brought me to my path, to my purpose, to help those that think that they cannot make it, or those that think that you're not worthy of yourself. So please understand this. We're all on our own journey, but we're all supposed to be here to help one another grow spiritually. And if you're not going to do that, do not bring other people down because that's how you feel. So you're projecting your negativity onto someone else. Don't do it. Then don't talk to them. There's no point then. There's no reason. I don't know why I'm preaching, but I guess this had to be said. It really does, because this world is so judgmental and so suppressed with their emotions. Do you see the males, the masculines that we have now? They have no emotion. A lot of them want, but where's the give and take? And a lot of females do it too, not just the masculines, the females too. We're going to pull a card from Work Your Light. Let's see what messages they have for us. Whoa. We have inner temple. It's devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. What was I just saying? What makes you happy? Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. They're telling me to pull one more card, so I'm going to pull one more card. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And then we have no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. They're telling me to read from the book, so I'm going to read from the book. But you know, the inner temple, as I was saying, you have to do the inner work to understand your inner self. So you can transform your outer self. And don't be bound by your past. Remember, we're in times right now, everybody's awakening, and on a high level. So we're going to look for no. So it says, you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold it out for a conduit aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and concerned actions. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We will go through times known as waiting periods. These times are critical for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on your behalf. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. At point Yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breath and wait. The waiting is actually very productive for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. Take a moment from your busy life to clear the desk and prepare for the time in the future. For coming spring, clearing will blossom and you will have the reserve space and the drive to say yes and act and move quickly. What was I discussing? Say no more. Say no more. I'm going to give you a message from Archangel Michael. See what he says.
I'm washing my teeth.
Archangel Michael, please give us a message for the collective. A healing message, please. A healing message, please. Archangel Michael, please give us a message for the collective. One card, please. So we have admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be loving, honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Wow, look at on the bottom of the deck. The person you've asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. What were we talking about? Relationships. All those relationships, children, friends, co-workers, family, everything. And then I'm going to read from the chakra reading cards. I'm going to close out on what the collective needs to heal. Remember, always be you, because you are unique. You are different. We're all here with different gifts. We're all here to help align with universal law. One card, please. What the collective needs to heal. Oh. 2 came out. We're not